Next up, this is kind of similar once we started branching out, but I think we differentiated enough. Mindfuck of the year.
I think this is the one I was actually thinking of.
Mindful of the year.
Mindful.
All right.
Memory manipulation, literally.
True.
Most clever gameplay mechanic or twist. So it's kind of a one-time thing. That was how I was. That was my original intent. We'll see where we go. It's kind of that. Holy fuck!
Do we have to vote on this? So do we have to vote on this? I think it has a clear winner.
We've got nominees. Controls. How the controls tie to the story of Brothers. And next up, the horror of Gone Home. The Cthulhu-ness. This was used multiple times, but
it was
the Cthulhu-ness of Cookie Clicker. Cthulhu. Everything. This is the second time. Everything from Antechamber.
Everything from Aliens, Colonial
Genetics, and Rogue Legacy.
One Late Night had everything too.
And Choice in Stanley Parable. A lot of these were just, shortened because of... Let's see, the other nominees are the Cthulhu-ness of Mag Runner and the chicken in Guacamelee. So any other nominees? Especially after looking at that, the gimmicks. If anything jumped out there. I had that cloning moment in the Swapper was kind of up there. Like when you saw how that worked. Like there's the puzzle games all kind of have that when everything clicks, but that was the only other thing I was thinking of. So, do we want to strike anything?
I would strike Cookie Clicker.
Oh no.
I don't know.
Okay, I'm going to strike Horror of Gone Home first.
Yeah, I would strike that one first.
Maybe I need to get to the Cthulhu-ness of it. I don't know that I really see it that much.
Even though we haven't gotten there, the weird vibe of...
I mean, I can see it's going somewhere weird.
The cookie... Yeah.
That's kind of the only reason it's still running over here. I mean, I have my necromorph grandma's baking cookies.
I would say I wouldn't qualify Genetics of Rogue Legacy as a mind fuck.
I wouldn't either.
It's really cool.
It was clever.
Yeah, probably should have been thrown in the last category, but it probably could have won the last category. Out of these three, I think Cookie Clicker gets dropped off.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Gifford's getting
two of my favorite moments.
Deep.
My vote's Brothers.
I vote on that based on what you guys said.
Yeah.
By our strong conviction in the way we said Brothers.
I'm probably
and
Brothers.
It was like
make a case
Brothers.
Are we?
I could make a case for Antechamber. I mean, for Stanley Parable. I'm not.
Yeah, I don't know anything about Stanley Parable.
So are we outing Antechamber because there's really no twist to it?
Yeah, I mean, it's all about.
It's all just puzzles, but it does some weird things. It puts things on its head, but it's.
I like nominating it because of the quality of all that stuff, but like.
Yeah.
I mean, although that first time I ran through a wall, I was literally made the joke. I'm gonna try to run through this wall.
I think my thing with Antechamber is I almost expect you kind of expect that stuff.
Yeah.
It's like what happens.
That was the nature of the game.
That was the nature.
Yeah. What happens in Brothers?
Also be the argument against
I was going to argue Stanley Parable. I don't know. Is it possible to come into that game not knowing? Like, would you really play through that game, doing everything the narrator tells you to do, and be like, "Well, I'm done." That was
the core
stupid.
mechanic. It's still awesome, and it still played with my mind because I just kept trying to break it, but I played it. Actually, that and Antechamber are so similar in that regard. So yeah, I think Brothers.
I think it's Brothers.
Woo! The controls tie the story, and Brothers
Everybody
wins
finish it.
Mind Fuck of the Year. I'm sure that's the award they were going for.
If you haven't played it, sure.
The runners-up, everything in Antichamber, in choice in Stanley Parable.
I still put Stanley Parable in a strong second in this category, but
You would.